On Værøy's edge where cold winds chew, Isak had a leaking roof and mouths to feed. 2 goats, 1 boat, no silver to spare, and a rich man eyeing his harbor. Storm's coming, Isak. No fish on the table if a fisherman hides. The fog came down like an iron door. The sea rose up with a blackened roar. He threw his catch to the hungry deep and fought the waves while the heavens slept. 5 hours blind with a tiller torn, then a cry like a funeral horn. 3 blackbirds on a driftwood rail. Darkness swallowed boat and sail. Follow where the black wings lead, past the hunger, past the need. Keep 1 hand on the wood, 1 hope in the gale. The sea may strip you to skin and bone, but it knows the heart that will share its own. There is green beyond the gray. The keel found sand with a grinding prayer. Sunlight opened the broken air. Green to the mountains, barley like flame. Flowers breathing out his name. A turf roof fall, a white goat's horns. 2 small moons in a golden dawn. A blue-clad old man smoked by the door. Welcome, Isak, I have seen you before. How do you know me? The sea speaks plain. My 3 sons watched you through the rain. Wings lead, past the hunger, past the need. Keep 1 hand on the wood, 1 hope in the gale. The sea may strip you to skin and bone, but it knows the heart that will share its own. There is green beyond the gray. The table shone with bread and cod, cream, brown cheese, and the gifts of God. The cup stayed full, the plate stayed bright, though Isak ate through half the night. Then the doorway shook and the rafters groaned. 3 salt black sons came walking home. Wild eyes burned in their weathered heads, like birds remembering they once were men. Come make weather with the sons of Utrøst, where the buried mountains breathe. Bring a strong back and an honest hand, but leave your hunger for gold on land. They sailed through seas that could split a stone, with no reefed sail and no fearful moan. Fish stood thick like a silver wall, but Isak's hooks would hold none at all. Take these hooks, try once more. Some gifts arrive a day late from shore. Next dawn he pulled till his hands ran red. 3 full racks rose overhead. He gave him grain and an 8-oared boat. When the cormorant flies, keep straight in its wake. What the hidden water gives, no honest man should claim he made. Follow where the black wings lead, past the hunger, past the need. Keep 1 hand on the wood, 1 hope in the gale. The sea may strip you to skin and bone, but it knows the heart that will share its own. There is green beyond the gray. He followed the birds when the springtide turned to a ship where lanterns burned. They filled her hold from the endless racks, yet every fish they carried came back in Bergen. He sold what the sea had grown, bought a vessel and headed home. But he fed the children of his old foe. He paid no vengeance in winter snow. When the mast bends low in the winter gale, 1 unseen back will stand under your sail. Leave bread for the watcher, leave light by the rail. Remember the hand that carried you through each Yule, the dark down with fiddles below, and no crew was home. Laughter rolled from the locked-in hold, and black wings crossed the northern cold. Follow where the black wings lead, not for fortune, not for greed. Keep one hand on the wood, one hope in the gale. The sea remembers every hand that gave another strength to stand. There is greed beyond the grave. It was never just a tale.
When the mast bows down and the cold winds rise,
There is strength beneath you no gold can buy.
leave bread for the watcher, leave light by the rail.
Remember the harbor
Beyond the grave,
the sea remembers those who remember.